What's up, everybody? Just Jessica here, and I had done like a live unboxing of the Jeffreestar mystery box. I had gotten the premium one. Excuse me, I am so tired. I had foot surgery on Friday, and then I went to work yesterday, and I'm glad they gave me a day off today. So I'm so grateful. Anyways, talking about that Jeffreestar mystery box, I was kind of not happy with it, but I'm holding the gratitude. I'm trying to put the gratitude out there because I have never had the alien palette from him, and I know it's going to be discontinued, so it's probably going to be the collector's item. And this is what it looks like. So I'm going to do a little eye look, and I'm going to do a really subtle like face stuff, okay? Because I'm just going to concentrate more on the eyes. But here's like the little, sometimes, okay, so I'm freshly out the shower, and I've had my moisturizer and stuff on for a minute. I don't use too much primers, I use more moisturizers. So what I do is I take, just to freshen up, just a little bit. Okay, just a little, like barely touching. Some concealer. Makeup Revolution has a very good one if you want to go for Makeup Revolution. I'm so sorry. Revlon, I think it's called Age Rewind. If you want to go a little lighter, because this is a little heavier, Sharp Tape Tape. See what I'm saying? I'm like really tired. Tarte Shape Tape, and it's cheaper, about $25 cheaper. So I'm gonna do that, and instead of using a beauty blender, I'm going to tap that out just to get rid. The faster you tap it out, the better it blends, and you won't need so much. So I just tap that out to get the coverage on the dark spots, and they don't bake because I have mature skin, and baking tends to pull out all the moisturizer, and I believe that when you have mature skin you should moisturize as much as you can. Even if you're oily, you can always fix oily, but you can't fix dry. So, and then I'm going to kind of like this for the excess, just to spread a little bit. But the main brightening still, that's a big difference. So, and the thing is, I always say that the thing is, here's what I'm doing today. I'm using my brushes and stuff because I got something planned with one of my homegirls from YouTube. And I got this from Rich Luxe Morphe. It's a little palette. It says Maker, Creator, Influencer. It's like bronzers and a blush. I'm going to try those out today. And I'm just going to go like this for the contour. And go down here a little bit because I need a little color, even though I just brightened a few spots. I kind of feel like a corpse, and I know I look like one too. This is it. This is good. This stuff here, I guess, for the lighter look. I like my stuff to go out there, but as you guys, for y'all that know me, y'all know I go a little bit ham on the contour a lot, so I should kind of take a chill pill on that. Then I'm going to go in with the blush with that Creator. Okay. Ooh, kind of went far out there. And that happens to me all the time. Like I go like way out there, but it's okay. We'll just blend that out a little bit. And I'm not going to go. You know what? I can still see the spaghetti sauce from my raviolis. Beefaroni. And so I'm just going to leave that just like that right now. I'm not going to do my eyebrows or anything. I'm just going to focus on this palette. So let me get a few brushes. And I'm going to try to do a somewhat subtle look, like, oh, and I also want to tell you, I got like a dupe for the Tati Blendiful thing, and I'll put that in the next video. Actually, the video after this, because tomorrow I got a special video with my homegirl. So, next off, we're going to start with the eyes, and I'm going to do a transition color. And see, these are the colors that are standing out to me. That one. It's called UFO. And I think the Moon Rock is standing out to me too. I think I'm going to start off with sticking my finger inside the shadow. Now I'm going to start off with Tall Gray, and I'm going to go into Probe, and then I'm going to see about these two. So let's start off with Tall Gray. There is a lot of kickback in the palette, but that doesn't really matter to me. Let's do this, and then I won't have it in my face. Okay. So let me get my little mirror. I don't even need y'all today, so get out of the way. I accumulate so much shit. Excuse me, a curse on here. It's unreal. So put that in my lap. Okay. So I am not going to just pack it on in there. I'm just going to go ahead and blend the shit out of it already. And I do have to say, I did try that lip gloss that came in the mystery box, and I like that. I really did. I used it by itself. At first I thought it made me look kind of dead, but I used it yesterday and the day before yesterday, and it was good. And I used it for a topper on a picture where I used this Queen lipstick that I got from BoxyCharm, and it looked really good, and it made it feel much more better because it was kind of dry feeling. Like matte reds tend to feel kind of dry for me like all the time, but I love reds, and I refuse to think just because I'm older I can't wear any. Okay, I kind of fucked that up for a second. Let's get this here. But I want to say thank you first to Karen and MUA for letting me participate in her Valentine's collab. I'm going to go down here a little bit. It was very fun. It's nice to watch other people's channels. I might be exiting the popularity contest because that's kind of like not my thing, is to be popular. And that's why I want to come on here and say, go ahead and say thank you, because there are some people that have subscribed to my channel and have given me some really, really sweet, sincere comments about they like my content and how I explain things. And to me, that's more what it's about. The content. Of course, I'm not stupid, and I'm not going to say, you know, everybody wants that coin. Everybody wants to get up. They want to get that coin. They want to get their AdSense, and they want to get their sponsors. Duh. It's nice if you do, but it's also okay if you don't, because it becomes more like a fun thing rather than a goal. So as long as I got my people that like to watch me, I'm absolutely satisfied. You know, I have a job that pays my bills. And so, you know, I'm happy with that. So I did that, and I did go underneath the bottom. I think I'm going to go a little bit further in. Just connect these corners. I don't want to wear eyeliner today. I'm trying to be a little bit nicer to my skin, and I'm trying not to use, like, it's cool to do full face. It's cool to do liner, lashes and all that. But in all reality, if you're gonna ruin your real eyelashes, and you're gonna ruin the real complexion of your skin. It's going to get paler and spottier. So sometimes taking a break and just dabbing a little bit here and there, what you need, is absolutely fine. Give your skin a break, man. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put just a tad. Where's my concealer here? I'm going to put a tad of concealer, because I'm going to do a little cut crease, because I think my shimmers, they stay on longer if I do it like that. And I'm already getting a Marco Polo. Now, Smashbox, it's a good one. It's lightweight. It's too dark, that's why I use this for my my cut crease. But it smells like paint. And it does dry down pretty quick, so let me go ahead and get this started here. I'm just gonna draw it like this. Now, I do like Jeffreestar's formulas. I don't know what you guys think about the new palette that's coming out. Tell me what you think in the comment box below. I am more enticed by the packaging. Now, there are a few shades in there that I'm very, very curious about. I mean, I've bought palettes before just for a shade, I'm not gonna lie. I need a little bit more of that. But there's that glittery red shade that oh gosh, I'm dying to get my hands on. I'd like to try that one. But to be honest, I'm going to say that the glosses are like the bomb, like that purple, whatever, Prince, whatever, I forgot what it was called. But this here, I'm back to the mystery box, and this is why I'm not going to do this. I know, I have the feeling, and I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks like that, so if someone else has the same opinion as me, please put it in the comment box. This is what I'm getting to. If I had known that he was going to come out next Friday with this new collection, I would have definitely saved my money and gotten something from that. I think, you know, that would have been better for me. But now I'm missing out on it because I spent my money on this. But you learn as you go. And I think that that's a typical thing that they do, is that they set out releases after the mystery boxes. So for me, that's a sign they're coming out with some new shit when they come out with a mystery box. So, some setting spray. This is the Wet n Wild, and I love it. Ooh, it just makes me feel so good. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to go into that probe, the one next to the gray, that one. And I keep cutting into the black with my fingernail. Come on, girl. Okay, so I'm just going to go into the corner with that because it goes pretty close to that gray. And it gives a little depth. I'm going to stretch that eye so I can get all the wrinkles. Okay. I'm not going to use too much of it. And I did wet my brush a little bit too much, but it goes really fast when you put these powders on it. Oh, and that has such a nice little shift. It's like gray, and then it has like a greenish, bluish, silver shift. I love it so much. Oh, it's just tighten up those edges. Okay, and then I'm going to go directly into the moon rock. Oh, chunks coming out right there. Okay. Oh. And I'm going to go right next door to that one. Just lifting up my eyebrows so I can get in between everywhere. This, I actually really like this. Ooh, that's pretty. So I'm getting into the green phase already because Valentine's is over. And I had a very nice one. I hope everybody else had one too. If you're single or not single, you are loved, even if you only love yourself. Because that's what comes first. Self-love is first love. Everything else comes later. So let me go ahead and wipe this off. Hang on a second. So I was talking about from Amazon, the Swisher brush cleaner or whatever. The dude finally sent me an email back saying, "Don't worry, dear, stop flipping out, it's on the boat." I was like, alright, well, it's about time after like 6 days. I've already asked for a refund. But it's okay, I'll take that back and I'll wait. I am a very patient person, but I am not patient when it comes to money and people making you wait. I kind of get on the, oh, I love it. But I do have to soften out this right here because it's too hard. It looks way too hard. So I'm just going to take a clean brush and we're going to go like this and just smudge that out. I'll fix it in just a second. I don't know what I'm going to fix it with because I think I left everything in the other room. So I'm working on a new setup. I just don't know how it's going to go yet because I'm trying to get me a new couch set. The one I've had for years, and it's about on its last leg. I tend to do that. I tend to keep everything forever and ever until it falls apart. And then I'll go get it. I'll go get a new one. Okay, so for the bottom, see, it still seems a little patchy. Is that... Oh, well, it might just be my eyebrow, y'all. So let's clean this bitch up. Put setting spray in a beauty blender. And I'm just going to clean it like that. And look how good that went. But either that's some kind of shadow or something, because that's not... Anyways. So, now where did I put the beauty? Girl, you better kill yourself up here. So now I'm going to do something else on the bottom lash. Because just this golden green is a little kind of nah. So, ooh, okay. I'm either thinking about this alien or the Area 51. I don't know. Let me swatch that. Oh, let me swatch that. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to go with that purple. And I think I hit the right choice. You think? Actually, this is a good purple. It goes on very good. Purple is a very difficult color. I don't think that purple in general, it depends on what kind of shade, because I've noticed, like with pastels, to me, any matte pastel is a difficult shade. So I'm going to put the Pluto, hit my brow bone, just a little, just to reflect that. Okay, so I'm done with this palette, and I really like it, and those shimmers are actually very bomb, so I am going to take back what I said. I guess I was just disappointed at the moment, and that's just how I express my feelings. So this is unique. My best friend gave it to me for Christmas. It goes for $36. It's the Epic Moonstruck Epic 4D, and I think it's very overpriced. But I gotta use it. And it's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. It's not as good to me as Bad Gal Bang, but it's not bad. I mean, if you got the coin to buy it, whatever makes your boat flow, but it's not a bad one, and I'd rather start using some of this before I go buy another Bad Gal Bang, because I use that one like excessively, and it's going out. So check out that. I mean, this is not bad at all. And it's nice to have something, to try something that I would never spend my money on. She's a great salesperson. If you go on her page, her name's Teresa Lynn, you will hear her, like, how she will wrap you up with her sales. That's just how she is. She's a great salesperson. Oh my gosh, check that out. You might can hear some people in the hallway. Tracy should be home very soon. So this is kind of like what I'm going to do today, because I want to look alive. I want to feel alive. I want to socialize. It's been almost a week since I've done a video, man, and I used to do them like every day. So, you know, life gets busy. Get a lot of stuff to do. It's hard to keep up. For me it is. And go to work like I do. I work like a maniac. And that's just that on that. So when I'm home, you know, I still want to look presentable. I want to look okay. I mean, I do have days where I do no makeup at all. That's okay. I focus more on skincare. But just a little something. Yeah, just stay at home, and then I don't have to do too much taking everything off. That's all right. I am actually loving this mascara right this second. Look at that, y'all. I don't know if you can see. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this stuff is actually pretty good. I don't know. Still, I don't know if I'd pay $36 for it. That's almost the price of a pallet. Okay, so finally the last piece, and I'm going to go in. Where is it? Steve Laurent. This one and the Natasha Denona. Ugh. Where'd she go? I always drop stuff in every video, and sometimes I cannot find it ever again. Kind of like now. So I guess I'll use this, but the Natasha Denona one is very good too. It's very creamy, and what I like about hers is that it's not too creamy, because then I have problems sharpening it. It's like this one here, beautiful color from Gerard Cosmetics, but you can't sharpen it. Every time you sharpen it, it's so creamy that it just falls apart. So it's like, what the hell? What do I do with it? Don't know what to do with it. And now if they made it so that you could wind it up, it'd be perfect, but it's just not how they did it. So I'm going to go in with this Steve Laurent, and this is the shade Vogue, and I'm just going to I kind of like connect this because my lips are very uneven and they're small. And then I'm going to go over it with, where are you? The Iconic London. This is a lip plumping. It tingles a little bit. What's the shade on this? I can't even read it. I can't read it. It's too small. It's too small. But here's the thing. I have tried the sucker things. I have tried everything, because I have little chicken lips and I have crooked lips. Girl, it ain't gonna work. The only thing that works is going to a doctor. And a lot of us just don't want to do that. But they're selling you hope. That's what they do. Like with these $10,000 creams they throw and say, oh, it'll change your life. If it was like that, surgeons would be out of business. There's no such thing. So I don't care who comes with me with any scientific rocket science shit. It's bullshit. They're selling you hope, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're showing you fake promises. Don't fall for it. But it does tingle and it feels good. I swear I still have SpaghettiOs somewhere. Right there. Oh well. And that's it for today's video. And I appreciate everybody who watches. You know, the people that sit there and actually watch, that means more to me than the subscriber count. Because this is what I want. I want people I can connect with and that watch and I could conversate with. If I miss anything from yours, tell me in my comments, say, hey, I uploaded a new video doing such and such, and I'll click on you and I'll go watch it. I just, that's to me like a reminder, because I get busy and I fucking forget. I forget everything. So, shoot, I even forget the breakfast I eat, but I can't forget today because I ate raviolis and it's all over my lips. Anyways, and I'll see you very shortly after this video, within the next day, and that's a promise. So, thanks for watching. Love you so much.